Everything that I've read on climate change keeps referring to it as human caused. However, that's not fair reporting. It's too broad. It's almost like referring to atrocities like the Holocaust as human caused. Yes, there were humans responsible, but I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more specific as to who these humans are that are causing this problem. Because there's an implication here that all of this is being caused by just regular, average people. But let's be real, this is corporation caused. How many decades have oil companies suppressed clean alternative fuels and technology while continuing to pump their toxic fumes into the air we breathe and dump their toxic sludge into our oceans? Also, they can make more money. They want us to believe that the average person who's working 40 to 60 hours a week just to survive is also responsible for going to the Amazonian rainforest and chopping down all the trees, suppressing clean energy while simultaneously desecrating the sacred lands of the indigenous people. Who programmed the masses with the almost insatiable desire to consume? Inundating our televisions and movies with subliminal and repetitive manipulative ads telling us that the apathy we feel can be healed with their products. Our public school curriculums are bought and paid for by corporate elites, programming our children to think and live in ways that serve corporate agendas. Think about all the waste corporations produce, the toxic chemicals they create and then leach into the environment, the large-scale practice of burning excess product rather than donating to those in need. How about the corporate policy of planned obsolescence, where a corporation intentionally produces goods that don't last, so consumers have to keep replacing them, thus creating more waste? And you can guess what most of this waste is made out of? Plastic. Corporations also keep packaging their products with single-use plastics. Why? Because it's cheaper. An alternative, sustainable packaging cuts into their bottom line. Still think climate change is generally a human-caused problem? The fact of the matter is there are people who head these corporations who are more concerned with their bottom line and making money than the destruction that they're causing to our planet. The only planet in our galaxy, as far as I know, that can sustain life. So they'll talk about the population problem or the cow fart problem while sidestepping or ignoring the corporation problem. So what is the solution? I think two things: disruption and decentralization. We need to change the way we live. We need to disrupt this way of life that has been imposed upon us by people who benefit from it. Stop buying shit you don't need. Shop locally. Buy secondhand. Support your local farmers co-op. Plant fruit-bearing trees in your community. Form bartering groups and learn to grow your own food. Stop fighting each other. The system that we have now is not sustainable. Either nature will decide that she's had enough of us, or we can decide that we've had enough and turn our backs on this destructive way of life. It's not too late.